Hi guys, I'm Joy and this is Joy's Beauty Johns. If you're new, welcome, and if you're back, welcome back. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel and like if you like this video. I'd love to keep making them for you guys. So anyway, let's get started. Tonight is actually going to be a very quick video. I have minute battery in my phone, but I know it's been a few days since I got to talk to you guys. So I wanted to make sure I popped on tonight. I wanted to give you a couple quick updates. One is I was able to get two, I think they're called shadow box lights. So I'm still playing with them and figuring kind of how they work and how to set them up. Well, not how to set them up, I have them set up, but kind of where to place them. And so that will be exciting. I'll have better lighting soon. I'm also looking into a microphone. Thank you to those of you who have been dealing with my amateur hour audio. I appreciate your patience and your support. So anyway, that's one new thing. The second new thing is last week I did a shop my stash. This week I'm not going to do a shop my stash because I'm trying things I'm not sure if I like, and I don't want to like come on here and not quite know how to give you guys feedback on some of these things. So kind of trying to get through my collection, and if there are things that I purchased kind of early on that when I didn't really know what I was doing that aren't really working for me, I want to be able to pass them on to people they might work for better. So I'm working on that. I had some questions for you guys, if you can comment down below. I was curious about if you guys are interested in makeup collections, like going through, seeing what different collections I have, in terms of like eyeshadow, concealers. We talked about foundation and stuff. I have added some foundations since then. But I wanted to kind of see if I could get some feedback from you guys in terms of, you know, what are you guys hoping to see? What do you have questions about? What are you curious about? I have a fun plan for this weekend, so we'll see what that little video will be coming up. But I wanted to let you know about that. Also, update on Born This Way foundation. I did test it last week, and I tried mixing it with the Stila Aqua Glow Serum Foundation I had. It did actually help a little bit. It warmed it up a little it was a way too fair skin tone for me. Wow, that sentence was so hard to say. It was not the right shade, much more concise. But mixing it with the Aqua Glow did help the foundation to not feel as cementy on my skin and did help it to move around. But at the end of the day, you know, I'd spent a good amount of money for that concealer. I mean, not the most expensive one, but it was still, you know, a pricey product. And I'm like, why am I going to keep something that doesn't quite work for me? So I took that one back to Sephora. They were wonderful, as always. And I also took back the Jouer I had shown you guys on the foundation collection video. Reason being, I had tried it against my skin. I ended up swatching all of the foundations. And that one was just way too light. I wasn't sure about the consistency, and they didn't have it in the store, and they did have two that were on like my wish list. So I went ahead and returned that, and afterwards I did look at the reviews, and I think I might have dodged a bullet, so thank you. But what I did get instead were two other foundations, and I'm sorry if I'm talking quickly, I just don't want the battery to die. So anyway, Sephora, I got the Forever, and this is like a brand new product, they said. I was looking for the Dior Forever foundation, but I think that one might have been like a 24-hour wear, kind of like maybe more matte foundation type, but I tried a sample. I liked it with my skin. This one though is the Skin Glow, which is specifically, I think, intended, or maybe not intended, but is specifically helpful for dry skin. So, and the beauty expert that was helping me was able to swatch this on me, make sure it was the right color, and my color is 2N. So I have that to try. Oh, and if you want to see what the bottle looks like, and if you guys are curious about any of these things or any products you see on any of my videos, please let me know. I'm happy to put together something, you know, to help. I know for me, when I first started, when I'd buy a product, I went on YouTube right away and looked through the different reviews. And I was so grateful for these beautiful women who, you know, were taking time out of their lives, you know, investing, you know, out of their own pocket to basically provide me with free information, so that I could understand my product choices better. And I want to be able to pay that forward, and I want to be able to help people too. If I've made a mistake and purchased something that didn't work, or found something that did work great, I want to be able to help you guys. So please let me know how I can best help you. Help me help you. I sound like Jerry Maguire. Anyway, I digress. So this guy I got. Second foundation I picked up was another Dior. And I am not bougie. This is like literally like the first time I've ever been able to get stuff like this. So I'm just excited to try things. But this is the Dior Air Flash, and I have foundation all over myself. Just a mess today. The Dior Air Flash spray foundation. And I was so excited to get this. I'm excited to try this. I know Jeffree Star in one of his videos mentioned this was the Holy Grail foundation, I believe, in combination with another one. So I'm stoked. Very excited. I'll let you guys know how I make out with these. Hopefully they'll be like in a future Shop My Stash, or perhaps like a tutorial, or however we end up rolling with this. So I wanted to let you know about those. Also, from Ulta, I wanted to start looking into some more drugstore concealers. I do have some concealers that I'm loving. The Fenty one is great. The Born This Way foundation, or I'm sorry, not foundation. The Born This Way concealer I did like. It actually worked really well. So Fenty, Born This Way. I love that Bendy Avocado concealer by First Aid Beauty. I love Shape Tape, obviously. The Makeup Revolution one, that's the dupe, is not too bad. I have that on my eyes today. I'm trying it to see if I like it. I have like 2 different colors in that. KKW has a great concealer. I'm interested to try Kylie's, but I picked up some more today to try, so I can maybe put together something like that if you guys would be interested in learning more about concealers. So I stopped at Ulta actually on my way home from work. I'm literally still dressed from work. I just wanted to make sure I got on and took care of this with you guys right away. So went to Ulta. I got the Fit Me powder to try. I have had some interest in, folks asking me, to kind of go over some more drugstore products that, that I like or that I find. So I want to try this. I've heard really good things. I've also heard really good things about, also in the Fit Me line. This is their concealer as well. And you guys know how I've rooted for the foundation, even the matte formula. I haven't tried the glow. But even the matte formula for my dry skin is one of the most beautiful concealers, or I'm sorry, beautiful foundations. Every time I wear it, my boyfriend's like, you look really good. You look really good. I'm like, thanks. I'm like, it's this foundation. You keep loving it. So we'll try maybe a full face of the Fit Me line, if that would be fun. So I got those to try. I also picked up the Infallible Pro Glow. I'd love to try this foundation, but they didn't have my color when I went to go look tonight. So I'll try the concealer. We'll see how this is. I also picked up, I heard good things about the Flower Beauty concealer. And again, these, I need to make sure these are my colors, yada, yada. But I want to be able to kind of introduce some more great drugstore finds. So we're going to try this concealer as well. I also was excited to pick up, I have a small trial version, not trial, but the deluxe version of the Benefit brow pencil. I'm sorry that I don't quite remember the name off the top of my head, but I picked up the Anastasia Brow Wiz tonight to try at Ulta, and I also picked up the brand new Urban Decay eyebrow pencil to try. So I wanted to get kind of like the 2 heavy hitters I always see are the Benefit and the Anastasia. So, and this one I heard is like just as good. So I wanted to make sure I had like all 3 to kind of test and be able to report back on. So that happened. And then last but not least, on my lunch break today, I popped by TJ Maxx and I wanted to see kind of what they had. I was able to find this Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation in beige. I hope it's the right color. It kind of like looks like it is. I mean, doesn't that look... Oh, let's try. Let's open this guy. I know it's a little messy, but like, ooh. Let's squeeze that back in its tube. Like it might be a little bit, if you guys can see, it might be a little tan on me, but you know what I was telling you guys? I had all those colors that match me perfectly for the winter time. Maybe this will be a good summer color, but I ended up watching some tutorials today on it, and the reviews from trustworthy sources that I do trust, vouched for it. So I'm super excited to add this Becca product. I don't have any other Becca foundations to my concealer collection, and we'll just have a ball. We're going to test everything. We're going to see how everything works, and yeah, so that'll be fun. I was stoked for that, and on clearance for $10. $10. So I'm like, heck yeah, excited for that. I also got, I didn't do like a huge thing today, mostly just stuff I wanted to do for the channel, returns, and then just a little like quickie TJ Maxx, little midday pick me up. I got the First Aid Beauty Skin Rescue Daily Face. is that Creation? I don't know, the sticker's covering it, but Daily Face Cream. Oh my goodness, Joy, I'm telling you. So this says it's safe for sensitive skin, it's oil-free, it's non-comedogenic. Yeah. Anywho, the moisturizers I've been using have been in little, like a little pot. I really wanted something that I could just pump like really quickly, try to like streamline my morning routine. So I was like, okay, a pump, I'm willing to try this. It was 10 bucks. This is a great brand. They sell this at Sephora. So I'm like, I don't know, maybe I'll love it, maybe I'll hate it. Let's find out. I also picked up, I found the Nicki Minaj and MAC lipstick, and I think it's called Nicki's Nude. Yeah, Nicki's Nude. Beautiful color, beautiful packaging. You guys can see that. So it's just a pretty nude, and I'm here for it. I'm excited. The last little thing I found was this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Slim Light Pearl. And this is basically like a quick inner corner highlighter. They said like you can use it on your nose, just anywhere you want to put like a little bit of highlight. And I'm like, I would love to try this. So I only spent like 40 bucks at TJ Maxx. I didn't want to go too crazy. I've definitely been shopping, so wanted to share all those fun things with you guys. So again, if you can leave me some comments on things you're interested in, things I went over, if you're interested in brow products, if you're interested in different foundations, if there are tutorials on certain palettes you're interested in. I picked the Modern Renaissance for the last tutorial because I felt like that's a palette that so many people have. And like for me, I didn't really, when I bought it, I think I bought it on hype. And not that it's not a great palette, but I looked at it and it didn't make total sense to me. It didn't like jump out where I'm like, I know just what to do with this. It was very like overwhelming and a little intimidating for me as a newbie. But once I actually started to play with it, I was like, this is gorgeous. Like this is so wearable. It's so easy. All the colors are beautiful, even if they looked a little scary in the pans in terms of like my normal colors I pick to wear, like, you know, your warm tones. It was a little bit, you know, more exotic to me. So I wanted to pick that because I felt like everybody would probably have that. Not everybody, but lots of people would have that in their collection. And if y'all felt the same way I did, that it was like, I don't know quite what to do with this, I wanted to show you guys a cool look. Plus I wanted to show you guys some of those fun TJ Maxx finds. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. But yeah, I wanted to just quick touch base, give you guys kind of an update, let you guys know I have kind of a fun idea, I hope, planned for this weekend. That's very dear to me, and hopefully it will resonate with you guys. So yeah, I thank you so much for being here. Again, if you enjoy me, if you want to support me, all you have to do is click that little button. Just let me know that you're out there. Let me know that you're interested and that, you know, engage with me. I want to talk. I want to talk to you. I want to meet you. I want to know what you're thinking. I want to know what you're feeling about makeup. I want to know what you're interested in. So anyway, hit me up. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much. And I will talk with you guys soon.